What's going on, everybody? Andrew from Fit Couple Diaries. So I decided I'm gonna start blogging, online vlogging. I think it's called vlogging. I'm gonna start vlogging every week. I'm gonna try and do one video and just update everyone on what's going on. Got a lot of big things in the works with Sam. Her and I have really been working our butts off lately, and we got a lot of plans and a lot of big things coming up next year. So we want to just keep everyone updated, keep everyone, informed on what's going on in our lives. And not only day to day, but we're both competing next year, so that's going to be huge for us. Competing in our first show together, which is going to be so sick. I'm pretty stoked on that. And then we just got a lot of little business things coming up next year, which I'm super excited about. For those of you who don't know me, some of you know me from Instagram, the Andrew Famous on Instagram. Just a quick background on my Instagram name. It's nothing crazy. I'm not conceited and don't think I'm famous by any means with my 800 Instagram followers. But back home in Milwaukee, I have a really awesome, close-knit group of friends, and within that group of friends, there was, I believe, 6 Andrews in the group. So everyone got called by their last name or a nickname. Well, I get a really crazy Polish last name, and at the time, I was wearing a ton of Famous Stars and Straps. This was 2007. So a while ago, I was wearing a lot of Famous Stars and Straps, so everyone just started calling me Famous. At the time, I was going out a lot too. I was going out to a lot of bars, and no one really even knew my real name. Sometimes everyone just called me Famous. So that's how that started. It's not that I think I'm famous or that everyone knows me or anything like that. It's just a nickname I have with my friends, and it carried over, and they still call me that to this day. So, what else? Oh yeah, competing. I competed in October of 2013 in my first men's physique show. Took 11th. Super disappointing. I was really stoked on how I came in conditioning wise and everything like that. Prep was awesome. I have an awesome coach, RJ. You rock, man. Do flexible dieting, IFYM. I'm sure you're going to figure that out in these videos. Or if you follow me on Instagram and on my pancake and in and out posts. It's so good. Anyways, so I've taken over a year off of competing. I'm finally going to step on stage again in April. I believe it's the last weekend in April. I'm going to try out WBFF. I'm going to do their fitness model division. See how that goes. Just something a little different, a little bit more fun. Show off these legs. I bust my ass on legs, so to get an opportunity to flash some thigh around is going to be kind of cool. But then 4 weeks later, I'm also going to do another NPC show. John Lindsay promotes a ton of shows out here in SoCal, and I'm going to do the California State show. And Sam is doing both of those shows with me, so she's going to do most likely Bikini Diva in WBFF, and then Bikini in the California State show. And then I believe later in the year, she's contemplating doing a natural show as well. So that's that. I stepped on stage in 2013 at 186. I was really conditioned. I looked really good, but really just wanted to take some time off. RJ suggested widening my back a little bit, and the obvious things I need to thicken and grow my chest. I had a really bad back injury, some pinched nerves, and it hindered my right pec from growing. I actually lost complete function of my right pec and right tricep for about 6 to 8 months, and it was all through my previous prep. So I had a lot of atrophy there, and my chest has always been lacking, so that really didn't help. So I wanted to take some time off and work on that. So I will update y'all every week on how prep is going, how my diet's going, how work is going, just everything, The life of a competitor can get pretty hectic, pretty stressful. We're not all sponsored. I'm not. Sam's not. We pay for all our own food. We cook all our own food. We work full-time jobs. She goes to school on top of working. And then we have personal lives. And then I got this little nugget bulldog over here that we take care of too. He's quite the handful. So we'll just keep everyone updated on all that. So currently, I think it's 20 or 21 weeks out from the show. I'm not full on in prep yet. We're not cutting out calories every week or adding in cardio. Currently, I'm just doing, it takes about 14 minutes of cardio twice a week. I'm just on the days I don't train, just to, get in there and get a calorie burn, nothing crazy. I'm not really going to go too deep into my macro split. Let's just say I'm eating around 400 carbs on a normal day, about 500 on a high day, give or take, then moderate fats and protein. So we'll leave it at that. I'm not going to go deep into it, but just to let you know, I'm not going low carb. I'm not doing ketosis. And definitely would not consider myself a clean eater, even though most of my meals are chicken, rice, broccoli, eggs, your basics. So this morning I weighed 213. Right now, after my meals and everything, it's about 10 o'clock at night. I'm weighing about 215 to 216. So I'm going to do some posing, just kind of compare, and maybe I'll put some side-by-sides up from now from last year's show. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm super stoked to step on stage again. That's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to bringing a completely different package. That's always good. And then, some other cool things. So I've never been artistic. I've never been able to draw, paint, sing, play a musical instrument. I've always just been good at sports. And I've recently gotten really into video editing. So if you want to check out some of the other videos on YouTube, those are Hungry Kid Productions. That's me. So I'm getting super stoked that I'm learning that. And then I'm also working with Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop and kind of teaching myself those. So even though I'm not in school right now, it's just something to keep me busy, keep me occupied, and keep learning something new. So anyways, here's some posing. If you guys have any questions or want to know anything, just let me know.
Walk like I built this town. Steps so light, I barely touch the ground. Everybody